Schiff attempting to accuse Kash Patel of weaponizing the justice system. Friends, there's simply no lower low. This is the lowest of the low. And of course, it's no surprise. Once again, coming from Pencil Neck Schiff, an absolutely incredible moment, and let's just say Kash Patel pretty much hit a home run, rising to the moment pretty much as best as he could have. Let me show you guys this nuclear moment, and then of course, let's just absolutely expose and rag on Pencil Neck Schiff, shall we? We got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. Alright folks, so just take a look at this moment.
To believe that? Do you think they're stupid?
No. I think the American people believe the truth, that I'm not in the weeds on the everyday movements of inmates. What I am doing is protecting this country, providing historic reform, and combating the weaponization of intelligence by the likes of you. And we have countlessly proven you to be a liar in Russiagate, in January 6th. You are the biggest fraud to ever sit in the United States Senate. You are a disgrace to this institution and an utter coward.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised that you continue to lie from your perch and put on a show so you can go raise money for your charade. You are a political buffoon at best.
Well, you can take an unnatural...
Take it to the bank that the FBI is protecting this country and the state and citizens of California. We are doing historic reform, point of order. But all you care about is a child sex predator that was prosecuted by a prior administration, and the Obama Justice Department and the Biden Justice Department did squat. And what did President Trump do? Bring new charges courageously. And what have we done? You said I'm the most transparent FBI director in history. 33,000 pages of information to you. I challenge you to say anything credibly to the truth. Go ahead and run the cameras where you want to go now.
You gotta be freaking kidding me. You know, there's a lot of angles that Adam Schiff can take. My friends, this is not one of them. But for some reason, Adam Schiff continues to believe that he's in a position to disparage someone else's credibility, to suggest that somebody else is engaging in attempted corruption of justice. But he is the last person on earth to ever lecture anyone on weaponizing the justice system, on using partisan hoaxes to weaponize the justice system. That's basically Adam Schiff's entire career. It's probably the only reason Democrat voters tolerate this absolute buffoon. But of course, we're not just going to make that claim and leave it at that. No, of course not. That we have to bring the receipts. Adam Schiff's track record as the chairman of the House Intelligence Committee. Well, as we know, let's take a trip down memory lane back to, I believe, 2017, 2018, when Democrats were propagating the Russia hoax, essentially making the claim that Donald Trump was a Kremlin agent working for Vladimir Putin because Vladimir Putin supposedly had blackmailed President Trump with pee-pee tapes. All of this is real, by the way. It sounds made up, which of course it was. Sounds like the most ridiculous conspiracy theory imaginable. But yes, Democrats were pushing this at the forefront of their messaging campaign. And honestly, that's not exactly fair, because we know they took it a whole lot further than just a messaging campaign. They took the country through 4 years of investigations and impeachments, all of it predicated on the fact that Adam Schiff, as the chairman of the House Intelligence Committee, that he was privy to legitimate evidence suggesting that Donald Trump was a traitor to the nation working with the Russians. And this guy went on TV over and over and over.
Right, you got a job.
Claims that it wasn't just an allegation from the Hillary Clinton campaign, it wasn't a phony dossier that they had paid for, which is literally what we know they did. No, it was really serious, and they had, quote, more than circumstantial evidence.
There is more than circumstantial evidence now, so real evidence is coming forward that just can't be ignored. You see the most palpable evidence of a collusion. The Russians were trying to help Trump and hurt Clinton. The evidence is quite overwhelming on this.
Have Democrats found any evidence of collusion?
Yes, we have.
Now the question is, did they have more than circumstantial evidence? No, of course not. The Robert Mueller investigation proved that pretty decisively. Then John Brennan's investigation into Robert Mueller made it even more clear, abundantly clear, that the whole thing was made up. It was an information operation that was spearheaded by Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton's campaign literally paid to fabricate the dossier that pushed the core allegations, and Adam Schiff was leading the misinformation machine on the media front. And now, of course, the next question that probably comes to mind, did he ever apologize? Did he ever retract his statements? No, of course not. He hides behind congressional immunity, behind his vague language. Well, he didn't claim anything outright. No, he just suggested that there was more than circumstantial evidence. He never retracted his claims. In fact, he kept pushing them even after it was absolutely